Briefly, yes, I have. And I've said to him, look, you know, you may think these incidents are all very minor and very trivial, but the fact is we're having our national conference in a year when we just got a quarter of the vote nationally in the English county elections, where we're launching new policies on energy, the NHS, education, housing, and getting the party ready to fight a European election in 29 weeks' time, which I believe we can win. And all these incidents, frankly, have overshadowed the conference, and I am pretty hacked off with your behaviour. Now, that's what I've said. However, the UKIP party constitution is clear. The leader can lead, but the leader has no authority whatsoever in terms of discipline. But I will, at 6 o'clock, be meeting the party chairman who has that power. And I have to say, you know, I think, given the time, effort, money and energy that we put into producing a conference that produces a radical alternative manifesto for how this country should be governed, for it to be overshadowed by the selfishness and stupidity of one man means we have no option, I'm sorry to say, because he's been a friend of mine for years, but we've got to remove the whip. That's my view.
OK, you said to him you were hacked off. What did he say in response?
They're all little incidents. The word that he used, the sluts word, was in jest and people laughed. That Michael Crick's, well, I won't say what he said, and I might agree with it, but that Michael Crick's not a terribly good bloke, and it was only a gentle sort of tap over the head with a piece of newspaper. But they all add up, and I'm afraid we've had too many of them over the course of the summer. We've had bongo land. We've had, you know, women finding mustard in the pantry and not reversing the family saloon. And we've just, personally, I've had enough of it.
Is that sort of attitude prevalent in your party, that attitude towards women?
No. No, of course it's not. And there's no way, actually, in reality, that Godfrey is anti-women. Far from it. He only employs women. He's a good employer. He's a kind employer. He has personally, financially sponsored Cambridge University ladies rugby football team for, I think, now nearly 20 years. And very few people in the world have done as much to promote women's sport as Godfrey has done. He is not some ridiculous old misogynist. He just has this sense of humour that his territorial army, circa 1965, and it just doesn't work in the modern world.
So you can take the whip away from him and won't stand on that ground, but he still is a public figure and represents people, and so the association carries on for you, does it not?
Well, I don't know the answer to that, you know, and I've been a bit shocked by what's happened today and disappointed and sorry for what's happened today. I haven't thought it through longer term. You know, the fact is he was elected. The fact is he does actually work damned hard. He does care about what he does. He's a clever bloke. He's got some great qualities. But this failing, well, there are two. One is he loses his temper, and the other is he has this, as I say, sort of mess officer, mid-60s sense of humour that just doesn't translate to modern Britain. And I've told him about it again and again and again, and he's chosen not to listen, and I'm sorry for that.